Alright guys, now again from Phantom Production. Welcome to the channel. In today's video guys, I want to show you guys how to use a USB microphone to get great recordings. If you are using a USB microphone to record your song, it can still sound great and you are still good to go. Now a USB microphone is just a plug and play microphone which you don't require any audio interface. It has inbuilt preamps that turn on the mic. So it's simple, you plug it to your system and you are good to go. So what you do is just to plug it to your PC, then you go into your sound setting, set up the recording levels and go to here and check out your levels. So in this one, I've set up my levels here around 90 because it was really quiet on the system. If I boost it to max to 100, it becomes very sensitive and also raise the safe noise of the microphone. So most USB microphones tend out to have a lot of safe noise. If the company that you purchase the mic has a software that is being used to control the mic, go in and download the software and use it. It will get you a better quality. I'm using the Samsung C01 microphone and I've gone in and downloaded the software called Samsung Sound Deck. So this is a Samsung Sound Deck, and in this case I went here and tick this box, which is actually the digital noise reduction tool here. This one will help to minimize the self noise of the microphone and it will make it sound clean without you having excessive self noise. Alright, so that's the first step that you can do to have a clean recording. If your microphone doesn't have that software to control it, what you can do is to print. Let's say we are in FL Studio now and we want to record using FL Studio. Now, I'm demonstrating this in FL, but you can use any other DAW. It will still work as long as the DAW has a section which you can print effects. All right. We are going to go in and load a channel strip. Any channel strip will do. In this case, I'm going to use SSL channel from Waves. Bring in your microphone. In FL to print, you can just go to the track. You click either select post EQ or post effects. This way it will print the effects that you put on the chain while recording. So I'm using this SSL because it has one or two effects that you can apply while recording real time. We have the filter section here and we have the compression, the dynamic section here. We have expander and the gate. Now what you are going to do is you are going to do high pass filter. So first of all, hit split, then also hit channel out. The signal flow will be from the filters to the compression. All right, no longer compression before the filter EQ section. First thing you can do to clean up the muddiness of your microphone is do high pass filter. So just do high pass filter around 50 Hz, go around 8K and do a boost there. Now what you keep in mind is sometimes boosting 8K can get your microphone sound sibilants, but you have to minimize it. You can tweak, or either you are boosting 8K or you do around 10K to add some of that nice crispy sound to your USB microphone. Around 2 to 3 dB is okay. Just go in around 500 Hz, scoop out around 3 dB there to get rid of some of the honky sound. That's all you do with your EQ. The next thing you have to do is go to your compression section like this and apply a little bit amount of compression. Since I'm using the SSL, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just turn out the threshold all the way up, the release here around 4. And the next thing I will do is I will just push up the ratio until I see some compression happening here on this meter. So we are going to pull it up while speaking, but in your case you're singing, so you're going to set it that way. All right, so sometimes if you are monitoring and setting up this parameter, you may not really hear the difference, so you can still just record a phrase of your word and do the same tweak and listen to the difference. So but in this case we are just going to tweak it here, so you'll be hearing the difference. Now I'm pushing this up so you see some compression happening. We're having compression happening already while I'm still speaking, so you can hear the difference. So what we are going to do is I'm going to bypass the channel strip to hear the difference. All right, so this is me still speaking into the microphone, and this is the sound you hear directly from the Samsung C01 microphone without the channel strip. Now I have the channel strip back on. You can hear how the sound is sounding. It's sounding compressed and it sounds fuller, right? It sounds really fuller, so you can hear the difference. This is without and this is with it. You hear how it brought up the signal up and give that grip to your recording. But now this is a recording stage, so you don't have to do too much compression. You can do the next setting, which is the expander or the gate section here, to eliminate that self noise that you are getting. But a lot of the times I prefer using the expander, not gate. The gate closes and open, but why using expander does a kind of suppression. So when you are speaking, it suppresses the self noise. It doesn't just cut it off. All right, I don't use the gate because if you don't set the gate very well, it will chop off the beginning of some of the certain words that are really quiet. What I'm going to do is simple. You're just going to take the range all the way up, then the release you can just leave it there to in that range. Then you bring up the threshold around 20. All right, but while you are bringing up the threshold, be listening to your sound. This way you will have a very clean recording. Now let's A/B it so you can hear the difference. Right away I'm speaking into the microphone without the SSL channel strip. This is the audio you hear without any SSL process. And now I'm speaking into the microphone. This is the sound you hear with the SSL. I'm of same distance, and this is the change you hear in the sound. In a case where you can get SSL, though there are other manufacturers out there to get a channel strip, you should notice the difference here. The only difference here is EQ, compression, and expander. If you can lay a hand on other plugins like the EQ, compression, and expander, you can still do the same thing. I choose using the SSL because of the expander here. So this way you will have a clean sound getting into your DAW. So when you are recording through this channel strip plugin. Let me play a track which was recorded using this USB microphone. Let's go.
Yeah. Wheel is on the track.
I'm a wanna fuck a nigga, I came in and get niggas, they even want me. Rapping my whole life, and nigga, they envy, they still wanna keep me. I pull in the work every day, I give the cigar to stay beside me. I'm an independent rapper, I stand strong, no one beside me. Get to the door, that's my motivation. Music for me, that's my heart desire. Stepping in my green, the hope is on fire. Nigga, don't judge me, you're never a lawyer. I'm too humble, nigga, little humble. Nigga, want from me, I see where I rumble. Still my tummy, bust up, rolling the dice. Double your hose, one came with the plane. I'm not a dog, so I don't pull a trigger. Me, I don't pull a trigger.
I'm not a dog, so I don't pull a trigger.
Me and my nigga, we smoke.
See you in the next tutorial. I am NAIRA again from Phantom Production. If you are new to our channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so whenever I drop, you are not going to miss any of my videos.